I guess we'll go read the journal. Fine.
Since that's obviously not important.
Clearly not important. First, we have to make our grand entrance down the stairway.
Mm-hmm.
Is this the living room?
It's like, how many living rooms does this house have?
April 20th. During a fit of rage, I burned my previous diary. Not that I regret it, as if my disjointed notes were worth anything. Their only purpose was to keep one sane. I feel that this is my escape route. My only dreams of finding some inner peace. Whenever I put my pen to paper, I feel that I can reflect upon my situation. I just wish I had more options, that's all. But I'm rambling. I must think clearly. Focus. Focus. May 12th. I've become an eternal guardian, stuck between few choices, none of which are good. Do I fulfill a promise and violate everything that I believe in, the very principles of my life? Or am I condemned to spend the rest of my existence in this damned state, a ghost with no other purpose than just being here, watching? I truly have no escape. I can't find an appropriate solution to this problem, and I must pay the price. I'm a shadow of the man I used to be. Only these notes remain, my testament in these moments of meditation, my sole companion. June 26th. Today I spent the entire afternoon staring at the window, my mind a blank. Oddly enough, I really didn't care. It seemed now as though it was something natural for me, a part of my personality. But I know the reason very well. I've lost my soul. I am an empty shell, devoid of any feelings. I renounced them on that fateful day, and the worst thing is, I knew there were going to be consequences. No, that's not true. Consequences were far worse than I expected. How could I be so blind? January 20-somethingth? January 20 scribble. I often wonder what would have happened if we had simply reversed it all. What would happen if right now I came out and told the world what really happened? No, I'd end up rotting in jail. Although, that might be a better destiny compared to this eternal suffering.
Oh my god.
A little dramatic.
Just a little.
November 17th. I can't say for sure when it began. I just heard them one morning, coming from the next room. The whispers. Are they real? Have I been alone too long? They won't stop. I can't stand it any longer. February 9th. Ever since I locked it away, everything seems to have calmed down a bit. Perhaps James was right after all. It's madness, I know. But at this point, I'd be inclined to believe anything. May. Just May.
Just May.
All of May. Over the years, I was convinced that everything James suffered was a misfortune, a whim of destiny. For the first time ever, I'm not sure anymore. I never thought it could happen, but I believe I understand now. If this is so, then cursed be my soul. Poor James. If I had acted in another way, then maybe things would have worked out differently. But it's too late now, and I have to suffer my Calvary. September 13th.
It's fucking killing me while you're reading. Like the last one, it's gonna be May, but then they're like, okay, JD was like, no living rooms, only undeath room. And then Phantom was like, what about living dead rooms? Then spent the entire day staring at the window. Mood.
Big mood.
Big mood.
September 13th. The noises are back, although this time they're different. Before, I'd only hear them inside my head, as if someone or something was whispering and, how to put this, interrupting my thoughts. But now, I can really feel them spreading around the house. What are they? September 14th. I've realized the noises are coming from down there. I don't want to think about it anymore. December. They're unbearable. They get worse at night. Oh, how I wished it would stop. What is going on down there? I don't dare go nearer. I don't want to know. Mishra. God, January. God, how many years have passed? I've lost all sense of time. I've got to get out of this place.
Hey, Cybot.
The diary disturbed me in a way I couldn't explain. Yet I felt curious about what had been tormenting that poor fellow. Right, we read the diary.
You know, it was really okay. I'm noticing I need to figure something out with the OBS green screen stuff, because like specifically the journal, it just like messed up our green screen so bad, where it's like it was just like the silhouette of our skin, like
it adds to the spookiness.
The spoopy.
2 years later. Okay. Now we can continue exploring. We got a whole nother floor.
Uh-oh.
Welcome to your new house.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Your new old house. Yep.
Ah, hello. The upper bathroom would have been beautiful under different conditions, but in its current state, it was sad and depressing.
It's no bad history.
The amount of trash in this room was unbelievable. Hello. A neat little stove was standing on a plank.
The character descriptions are killing me. Like such a neat little stove.
I didn't even want to imagine the piles of rubbish that were inside those boxes. He's like super judgy, but then like random little things would be like, that's a neat little stove.
Yeah, it's like he's easily pleased but super judgmental all at the same time, and there is no in between.
Oh yeah. The door seems to be stuck.
I think our character needs to be on medication.
Well, this looks like a super safe light bulb.
With Phantom keeps saying nothing happened on the first day, I'm like, oh god, something's about to happen.
But you see what she's saying. Nothing happens on the first day. The door was locked, but I could see a key on the other side through the keyhole. I can hear Carrie cackling from the other room.
I'm glad she's enjoying herself.
I just keep hearing.
Yeah, the mic picked up one of the laughs. It's just adding to the atmosphere.
Yeah.
This game is Scratches. It's a atmospheric horror game.
Jump scare countdown.
Yeah.
All right, let's go up these stairs.
JD is reaffirming how delightful the cackling is.
Just in case I tried again, but there was still no power. Player, stop trying to make me turn on the power. There's no power. Planes.
Oh no! I'm almost out of tea!
Ah!
I gotta stop drinking.
That's the real horror.
But I have a backup drink.
I found a lantern.
Oh. I don't like lanterns because they light up dark areas. And what if there's something in dark areas? Like a face.
I strained my eyes to detect if there was anything useful among that junk, but instead I got an impression of a sinister presence lurking in the shadows.
Oh, Fantasy, the sky's not supposed to look like that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Maybe I'm just tired. Pile of newspapers was huge. I need more specific date to look for. We don't have any background music, and that's more unsettling than if there were new background music.
Yeah. It's like, what is it waiting for? No.
This is fine. This is fine. We're just gonna walk away from that now.
Ah! Please don't be. Please. Okay.
Nothing happens on the first day.
But I'm like, okay, if nothing happens on the first day, then what about the other days? Like, how bad does like, ah! No! Okay, it's just nothing but darkness. No like.
Yay, darkness! It is getting darker out. Thought about calling Jerry, but I couldn't remember his number in London.
Uh-oh.
Oh, this is our journal. This house is amazing, far beyond my wildest dreams. Jerry's efforts have truly exceeded my expectations. I'd better get acquainted right away. Jerry says the electrician should be on his way to resolve the lights problem. I feel relieved. Perfect. The room that Jerry ordered should to be prepared for me has to have the best spot in the whole house, with a huge window overlooking the garden. The view is breathtaking and inspiring, and is bound to permit me to concentrate on my work. It seems the house is out of power. You can't have everything, I guess. Okay. Hopefully, it's just a minor glitch, but I should tell Jerry. What is Jerry's number?
Phantom said we should take a gander at the paintings by the third-story stairs.
Take a gander.
Oh, no. Sounds like a good time to unpack your suitcase. Nope. Oh, no. What the? No.
This is fine.
No.
Perfectly normal art to have by your stairs. I guess that's the only painting there. Oh, there's these paintings too. Ah! I've seen that one.
I see a booty.
That booty.
Dat booty. That minus the gore. Dat booty.
So is this one just, when they take you describing your butt as cake too seriously? We got a nice little Cthulhu.
Yes.
Paint a happy little Cthulhu. Happy little abominations.
Just a happy little abomination. Aren't those
Aren't
just
those
inviting? Oh, yeah.
So inviting.
Oh, yeah. I feel right at home.
I think this is our room.
The cake is a lie. JD.
It's a very meaty cake. It's still too early for bed.
We've had 100 messages today. Thank you, chat.
Chat mostly just heckling, as chat should do.
Yep. We're just the background noise while chat, does chat things.
Oh, yeah.
Meat cake. Heckle.
I don't think we've been in this room yet.
I don't think so.
Look at those graphics.
So amazing.
Wow.
Is this 4K? Or is it 8K?
A diploma granting the title of construction engineer to James T. Blackwood. Most of the clocks in this house aren't working. Several trophies for remarkable accomplishments adorn the room. The huge collection of books was impressive. I would have gladly spent days going through them, but you don't like the books in any of the other rooms. All the rest of them are bad because they're not horror novels. So why do you care about the ones in this room?
I feel like this is the back rooms. We're just
Cigars.
waiting for the danger to come.
No, smoking can kill you, especially when the cigars are decades old.
Yeah, I would imagine mold would be a risk at that point.
I would think so. The glass was empty. Pity, I could have used a drink. Just a bunch of uninteresting books. The stone in the fireplace was cold to the touch. The place was full of exquisite, albeit aged, candelabras. A book. February 6. The construction of the railway bridge is almost complete and went quite smoothly. It took them longer than I expected, yet I wish it would have lasted longer. I will be very sad to leave South Africa. I've become so attached to it, its culture, its arts, over the past few months, that I can't help feeling as if it was already a part of me. I will surely return someday, soon hopefully, although I'm afraid there is a great deal of work to be taken care of back in Old Britain. Fortunately, I made good friends here who were ecstatic about my new appreciation of their country. They have offered me some wonderful objects as a token of gratitude, which I have already crated and got ready to ship, along with many trinkets I bought myself. It looks like I'm about to start a very substantial collection. It's a good thing Catherine agreed to move into our new house, although I fear several renovations will have to be made. Even more if I'm intending to start a serious new hobby. Seems like I'll have to get back to work. John Patterson has just told me some natives are causing trouble. A very unfortunate thing, although I'm secretly rejoicing.
The Phantom said, no, well, Ray is right.
On the WHALERAYS train.
Totally not cursed artifacts or trinkets. Yeah, like,
of course, none of them. Not a single curse among them.
Nope. Totally fine.
February 12th. The natives won't leave. It's not like they're causing trouble so much as they're unsettling our workers. The only complaint so far has been distraction. They just stand still between the trees, staring at us without blinking an eye. I've watched them for a few minutes, and they truly seem like some tenebrous statues. At first, it was just annoying, but lately it has become downright creepy. They seem to be stalking us. So it's not like they're hindering the construction, but there is a general uneasy feeling as if they were about to jump at us at any moment. I think I will hire some protection as a measure of precaution. February 15th. Fascinating. I've been looking into these natives. They live in a nearby village and are a very small group, yet they seem to manage quite well. I had thought of them as quite the uncivilized tribe, but their movements are calculated and one can perceive a sense of careful organization in their ranks. Oddly enough, they seem to be very brutish and their aspect looks awful. Although I couldn't take a good look at their facial features as I followed one of them completely on my own, it could have been dangerous getting any closer. Also, the village is poor and very rough, but some of the shacks leapt out as inviting or special. Made me very curious. I will try to come closer tomorrow. February 16th. My second expedition to the village of the natives has been filled by an unexpected problem, or has been failed or foiled? I can't read this man's handwriting. Has been foiled by an unexpected problem at the bridge. Or maybe I just can't read because of WHALERAY. I'm afraid it was due to a slight miscalculation on my part, an indication that I should be focusing more at the task at hand and put my sudden love for all African things aside for the moment. It was my fault, and I accept it. February 20th. They're at it again, lurking beyond the forest. It's amazing how they have changed our perception of the surroundings. At first, we were delighted by the quiet nature of the place. Now we fear what horrors might be concealed in that dark and foreboding cloak of trees. The tops loom above us, overshadowing the bridge, and strange noises haunt our meals. Even the... Wait.
Sorry, I messed you up.
How dare you! Even the river telling ungodly
Uh-oh.
secrets. Wow. We could be, of course, a bit more sensitive towards distractions, but I can't help feeling that the area has, in fact, become more sinister. And yet, I'm still looking forward to satisfying my curiosity about the tribe.